going on, everybody? This is the Wiser Living team behind all the camera, and we are going to drive down Battlefield Road. So we're starting here at the three-way stop sign. This van is going a little crazy, but to our right is actually Jack Henry. Does everybody know what Jack Henry is?
Nope, I think Paul Bunyan.
Jack Henry is actually a like security company behind like most major banks. So here on the east side of Springfield, everyone knows Southeast Springfield as being like the safer place.
That's what I think of.
Yeah. Anything east of 65, I would probably rate as like safe place. And as we go further west, anything south of Sunshine though would be considered
Pretty
safe.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty safe.
And Battlefield is probably one of the most safest streets. Right?
Right.
Right. I don't think so.
So,
And this is our diverging diamond.
yes. We have multiple of these diversion.
We're gonna
What is it called?
Diverging.
Diverging.
Diamond.
I always say divergent diamond, but
Yeah.
it's not divergent diamond. It's diverging.
I have all these jokes inside of me that I don't know if I can say. Now, Justice Jewelers, they've been here a long time.
Yeah.
They're right at Battlefield
Got my-
and 65.
Got my ring there.
Did you?
Miranda's ring is from Justice Jewelers.
Yeah. This location?
Don't
Aww.
they only have one location?
Oh, I have no idea.
It's like Ninja Turtles Unite.
This is how like people are watching this from like professionals, but we're like, I don't know, that might.
Probably, I guess so.
Yeah.
We got PFI.
PFI, which just got bought out.
You can get some cowboy boots.
Yeah, from all over the world.
Are they going to stay at PFI?
I'm not sure. Cavenders, yeah.
I think that's what it is.
So right here on the east side, before we get to Glenstone, it's all pretty much restaurants and businesses.
Churches. Price
Yeah.
Cutter makes
Oh,
a
yeah.
great birthday cake.
Yes, this is the most busiest price cutter in Springfield.
That one right there. Okay.
Right here is Second Baptist, second largest church in Springfield. First largest would be James River.
I thought you were going to say First Baptist.
Yeah. Why do they call it Second Baptist?
I don't know.
Because
The
it was the
second.
second Baptist church in town.
Oh, really?
I asked somebody that once, and they're like, because it was literally the Second Baptist.
Josh proposed to me over at Metropolitan Grill.
For real?
Really?
Yep, the head chef put the ring in our food for our appetizer. And we
That's
were
pretty
outside, and the whole
You changed
The whole restaurant cheered for us.
To my face.
inside. It was real weird, but cute.
Aw. I mean, I would. I feel like crying in my seat.
So-
I don't know these people.
Lone Pine right here actually goes to the Galloway area. We could probably make another video about the Galloway area.
Yeah, we totally should.
Like Sequoia Park,
Yeah.
Well, it's a really nice
Firehouse
area.
Pottery.
The Venues Church. You know, the biggest joke about Springfield is there's so many churches on every corner, gas station, and banks. It's kind of true. But we are the Bible Belt of America.
So it's not really that. It's just surprising.
Yeah. So Battlefield is probably, I would say, one of the cleanest and prettiest streets to drive through. Would you agree? Because you got like all the trees and stuff.
Yeah, because it's busy,
Yeah.
but it's not too bad. Like, it's easy to kind of get in and out, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, the stops are not ever too long. Like, even along, like, whenever we get up close to the mall, too.
Yeah, and traffic in Springfield is not like LA. You can actually drive through.
Pretty
Right.
quickly.
Right on the right here is where the Bagwell lights are going to be during Christmas time. You go down that street. I think it was, what was that street called? It's a street. Drive down that street, okay?
We just passed it.
Yeah.
Lester? I don't know anything.
Now, one of the busiest streets in Springfield is going to be Glenstone. So Glenstone runs north and south. We're going Battlefield. which is east and west. We're going across Glenstone. Now, Glenstone and Battlefield is where all the shopping is going to be. So over here on the right is going to be the mall. On the left, they just moved
Hobby Lobby. And Mardell.
And Mardell's over there. So one of the busiest McDonald's is going to be right here on the right. Now, on here on Delaware, if you want to see the Wiser Living headquarters, you would go south on Delaware right here. On 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings down.
Yeah.
Now the old Hobby Lobby was on the right. Big Whiskey's on the left. Big Whiskey's is a franchise, but it actually started here in Springfield. Big old Great Southern. This was actually headquarters at one time.
Really?
But they,
Remember Toys R Us?
yeah, Toys R Us. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Where's
And then there's a
Gordon's.
Gordon's.
And then it's
It was like a vaccination clinic.
Yeah.
Now it's empty. It's kind of sad.
It is. Now the first and only Andy's on Battlefield is right here on the left. Now this is not what Andy's really looks like. This is just like a, I don't know, it's just a random location.
It's like a pop-up Andy's,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's there. It's a real deal. It's the real,
Permanent pop-up.
It's the
Yeah.
real deal.
A lot of shopping right here. A lot. And then
This hand
what was this called before Genesis? What was it actually called?
No idea.
Oh, Mr. Car Wash on the left. If you need a place to go and get unlimited car washes, this is the place to go. It's
How much is the membership?
It's only $20 a month. Unlimited car washes.
Really?
Every day unlimited. Daily unlimited. How many times do I have to describe unlimited?
Daily, unlimited.
Yeah,
Heck, you pay for like one good one and it's like $14 for
Yeah.
one. So that's a good deal.
it is. Only at Mr. Car Wash. Now, I think there might be other places that
You'd want to go?
offer, but you know, Springfield is pretty loyal to Mr. Car Wash. Are you guys?
I'm not very good about. Usually Desmond will do it every once in a while, but I don't wash my car.
It was like, I never washed my car before.
I don't. I might have gone through a car wash back in my hometown, but
Nathan's like, what is a car wash?
car wash? What does that do?
Now we're rolling up on National. National is the what is it called? The health mile or
Medical mile.
medical mile. So if you go
Yeah.
south here, this whole thing is literally for a mile, all health.
There's Cox Health,
Cox, yeah.
and then
There's some Mercy.
Yeah.
Mercy
Clinics.
clinics on it too.
Yeah. On the right is Andy B's. It's a place you definitely want to go. They got a big arcade, laser tag. They got bowling. Yeah, restaurants.
It's pretty nice.
That's going to be Kai after dark eventually on the left. And then Oak Star Bank is actually really big on residential loans. They're the biggest volume-wise residential loans in Springfield.
You can get some sushi with a fork.
Sushi.
Do they actually have you eat
They
sushi
say
with a
that
fork?
they give you a tool that's half fork, half chopstick. That I've never been.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Has
How
like
does that
pinchers on one end and then a fork on the other end.
Now, this Eagle Stop on the left is the place to meet up if you have a motorcycle.
I don't know why. There's always some motorcycles there.
There is literally always a motorcycle gang there.
I don't think it's not a gang.
No, it's
I
not.
think it's just a group of people who like motorcycles.
Yeah. This is an elementary school. It's a park as well. And we're rolling up on Campbell, which if you go north on Campbell, you go to Bass Pro. But if you go south, it'll take you to any car lot you ever want to go to. Because for some reason, car lots are always on Campbell. That's a cool red.
Smooth criminal.
Now, there used to be tons and tons of get and goes before Come and Go bought them out, or Casey's. I forget who bought them out. But the only get and go left in Springfield is right at this intersection. It goes south on Jefferson right here. And there's a get and go around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Never been to a get and go.
Well, they're still getting and going over there.
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, I know which one it is.
And
Yeah.
then eventually we have to go to the DMV because we're really bad at registering our vehicles.
Wouldn't that be funny if you guys got pulled over in the midst of making this?
Oh my word.
Video.
And the DMV is over here by Food for Less. There's one.
One of the DMVs.
Yeah, it was multiple. Everyday Thai. Shout out, Steven. Everyday
So
Thai.
good.
It's so good.
What's your favorite thing?
Pad Thai.
Pad Thai.
All day.
Hawthorne Bank is a really good bank as well. Shout out John Brown over there.
They just added a little scooters over here.
Oh, really?
That's where we went the other
Yeah,
day.
that's where we went the other day.
Also, this Walgreens has been here forever, but then for some reason CVS went right
Listen,
across the street.
Anywhere there's a Walgreens, there's a CVS. They're like, okay, they put in the Walgreens, let's just put one in next to them.
Oh, also, Incredible Pizza. Faith,
Yes.
where did Incredible Pizza originate?
Here in Springfield.
And it's right there north of Battlefield off Campbell.
So that would be the original? Unless they moved to that location
Yeah.
from Springfield.
It
But
could be the original. Incredible.
it's pretty good.
There's another
for your
Andy's
kids.
north of here.
How many Andes do we have in Springfield?
I want to say 7.
Yeah, it's something like that number.
So once you pass Campbell, the next major street is going to be Kansas. Kansas is actually basically splitting Springfield in half. So then you have the west side and you have the east side. But technically on a map, Campbell splits Springfield in half. But if you want to go even more technical, I don't know what street. I think it's South Street.
See, that's crazy. Because for me, it feels like National is the center. But it's more Campbell than is the center. Like, straight down the map. But you're saying that Kansas Expressway is the center? I mean, I feel like it's still off to the left a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, let's just say Campbell is the center, the heartbeat
Yeah.
of it all.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that's where all the activity is.
Yeah.
I mean, there is quite a bit of stuff on Campbell.
Oh, yeah. And then they put Hy-Vee up here.
Yeah.
And they basically went through and updated all the come and goes. Now, what's so funny is
Yeah, it looks
people make fun of come and go, but that's all we ever know.
Nowadays. I mean, they look nicer, I would say.
Oh,
The new
Yep.
version.
I haven't
7
familiar.
Brew.
Ooh.
They just built it. They're about to open it. And then Hy-Vee is going to be on the left.
It is open.
We should stop. We did do that brake check. Cut the brake check.
We're screaming.
So this used to be, it's a Red Racks thrift store now
Mhm.
on the right.
Yep.
Wow. It used to be King Cash Saver.
Well, Red Racks used to be like over a street.
It
So it
was
used to
over
be,
there.
and it was, I think this one is this place is a little bit bigger.
Wow.
Pretty bigger.
And then Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee. And then Grizzlies, we don't know what they do at this warehouse space
I
across
think
the
don't they
street.
Where
just store
keep
it?
The bears.
Oh, that's where they keep the bears.
There's so
The
many.
Grizzlies.
What's that figure of speech?
This
There's
bitch likes my jokes.
You're very funny.
old wise tales. That's what they are.
I think she's the funniest.
We still don't know what they do.
What, Grizzly?
No, what they do at this warehouse over here. So you got the actual Grizzly, which is free to go in. You can.
Yeah.
That's actually a free thing to do in Springfield.
Well, is it just like tools or what?
Yeah, it's like big. Yeah,
It's like big machines.
yeah, big machine.
So it's like anything from like
Mr. Car Wash.
wood cutting.
So right here, right on
Any
the
of it.
left. What is this big warehouse?
It's
for?
massive. I'm pretty sure that's just where they store everything.
No one knows.
It's where they
Nobody
keep the
knows though, I
bears.
guess.
They'll never know.
I remember when they were constructing this. Drive by it every day.
The Grizzly?
Yeah, this is where I go home every day.
Wait, that warehouse has been there forever.
That's what I thought.
Well, they added on within the last year. They
Really?
added, yeah, there was like open. It was like open in the back for a while.
Interesting.
So they've added some construction within the last year or so.
They're like,
They're like, let's expand this even more.
oh, I don't know if anybody knows this. Of course, it says police department on it, but this is actually headquarters for Springfield Police
It's
It
also
is.
and fire. Yeah. So,
That's cool.
like, you can't go there, like, if you're in trouble. There's no like actual police
Dispatch?
force there. That's downtown. But this is actually, yeah, maybe dispatch or something.
See, I'm learning so much, Jesse. I did not know that because I've seen it, but
That's why, we do these tours.
yeah.
So they're building some, is this storage? I don't know.
Yeah.
Must be
It's like storage units.
yeah,
We have a lot of storage units.
Yeah.
lot. People
There's a lot in
love
this area.
Storing their
Jump.
Units.
crap.
Oh.
So right here on Golden, if you take Golden North, you'll run into
Nathaniel Green.
Nathaniel Green Park.
It's beautiful.
And then there's a school right here, isn't there? What's the
Yes.
school called?
I don't know what it's called. There should be a sign for it. But I when someone told me that, I was like, "There's a school here," because it's like it's kind of, you can't really see it.
Interesting.
Early Childhood Center. And Carver Middle School.
Carver. Okay.
That's what it is.
But you don't see it from here. I mean, you can maybe see the top of the building. It's like over a hill, kind of.
Big brothers, big sisters.
That's sweet.
So pretty much this over here on West Battlefield, I mean, we're almost to West Bypass.
Yeah.
There's not much development here. So I wonder if they're going to eventually put some houses back in.
I'm sure, like, within 10, 15 years, there's going to be
Yeah.
a bunch of houses over here.
Mark it down. We'll come back and watch this video.
Right?
And it'll be like, we predicted it.
Yeah. Like, do you remember when we were in our 20s? Let's look back.
See all the things we said.
Yeah.
Complete nonsense.
This is actually a good neighborhood on the right. Kind of bigger homes, I think built in like early 2000s. This is a pretty quiet neighborhood right here.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's another neighborhood a little bit back on the south side of Battlefield that,
It's pretty nice.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a come and go right at West Bypass and Battlefield. So this is as far as Battlefield goes. So once you get the bypass, you either got to go left or right. If you go left, you'll go to James River, which is Highway 60 on the south side of Springfield, which creates the square of Springfield. And if you go north on West Bypass, that will take you all the way to I-44, but also take you all the way to Willard. As far as you want to go. Bypass turns into 160.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, West Bypass, if you live on the south side of town towards Battlefield, which is kind of confusing because it's the city of Battlefield and we're on Battlefield Road, but the city of Battlefield. But everyone that lives south calls this State Highway FF. But if you actually live in Springfield, you call it West Bypass.
I didn't know that.
Me neither.
Never heard it
And
called
then,
that.
so you see, like, literally on the sign, State Highway FF.
Yeah.
That says Route 66.
No, it doesn't.
Or Route 160.
Yes, because that's West Bypass, Route 160.
Yeah, so how many dang
Names.
names are you going to call one street?
I don't know.
Oh, look, more storage units. So we're on West Bypass, Route 160, and Highway FF. Right
So,
now.
and that's the end of this video.
Yep.
I'd say.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one.
Adios.
Amigos.